PWHL action on the docket tonight. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski, ready to bring you the action. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Sirens take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Karvinen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Knight. Across the line from center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, the close save. Where'd that come from? We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Oh, great read coming in off the wing to come up with the puck on her part.
She does a great job of working her body to position in that low spot area. She gets teed up with the one-timer, and she buries it right away, knowing that there's not much time there, James.
Has it and freezes the play. Seattle's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. Roke's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Makes the save. Moves it to win. New York's moving it into the offensive end. There's the save.
One way to help your D out and clear the net front, steer the puck to the corner. Excellent rebound control.
Knight's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, she gets a piece of it to make the save. Gains the zone through center. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Chan. Can't pull the trigger. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's a great save right there, keeping them at bay. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Seattle's ahead 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Passes it over to Rattray. Here's a chance on the attack. Great check on the reach. Seattle's looking to break out. Quick feed to Kerr. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Cuts it across the blue line.
Gaines makes a brilliant save, turns aside a scoring chance from a real dangerous area in the middle of the ice.
The Sirens take possession off the faceoff. Angles it over to D'Arcangelo. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it on net. And she was in great position to read that one. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gosling's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. And she snags that one with the glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Answered the call there. The Sirens have it now. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Becker. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is just a textbook power move to the net, and once she's got the space, she doesn't let the defender back in because she shielded it so well and gets a high-danger scoring chance from it.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's up 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Rips it. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. The Sirens win the defensive zone faceoff. Steps into the offensive end. She handles the pass. Dumps the puck in. The Sirens have it now. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick pass to Steckline. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Cava. New York's got it in their own zone. Shot! And she comes up with a quick answer there. Back to the point it goes. Save made by the goalie.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
The Sirens will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Seattle's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Great save right there. Through center along the wing. Quick shot. Makes it look easy with a glove. Moves it to Nyland Person. She handles the feed. Wicked pass. Picked up along the boards by Roque. Feeds it over. And makes the routine save. Seattle's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Brooks has it in their own end. New York's got a hold of the puck. Rips it. Answers it with an even better save. Moves it quickly over to Markowski. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shot. Oh, what a big turn save as that had some heat on that shot. Pushes it across to Cava. The Sirens take it along the wall. And she makes the save. I don't think she got out of it, but just enough.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
Big opportunity here with this face-off.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much more the goaltender can take as she's withstood a ton of pressure right now. They got to get net front, and they got to get pucks to net.
Quick feed to Steckline. Bordenace lugging the puck. The Sirens have it against the wall. Oh, she looked for the corner and missed.
This is a tough one. I mean, she misses wide here. I think she thought she had it picked, but sometimes when you're getting fine with the puck, that's exactly what happens.
Moves the puck over to Greco. The Sirens looking against the half wall. Moves behind the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by LaBelle. The Sirens have the puck now. New York's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Steckline. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sirens take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Skamura. Puck grabbed by Markowski. Takes the feed, moving in. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. She takes the feed. Oh, and she gets in front of that slap shot. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Roques won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save. From the left side, takes it at center. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Knight. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it over to Stacy. Seattle's got the puck. New York's got the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's a great heads-up play by Katarova. Moves it to Markowski. Dishes it off. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Moves it to the offensive zone. Good reach with the stick to knock the puck away. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Curl's got it in the defensive end. The Sirens take over on possession. And now it's to Cava. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
As a former defender, I'd like to give a lot of props to this play because it's not easy to have the timing to be able to set.
There it is. That's her first of the season.
When the puck's on her stick and off her stick, James, it's hard to miss when you're in tight. The key is get it on your stick. She does just that. She fights for that position.
Moves it to Saulnier. Feeds it over to Brooks. Slides it across. And it's,
She stopped it. She stopped it wrong. Are you kidding me, James? I can't believe it. That's not in the net. How did she do it? I mean, I don't even know how she tracked it, how she got to it. But everyone around her is in disbelief.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Brooks wins the draw. They'll go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Here's a shot. Oh, she gets Sullivan with a stick on that play.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net.
Tries to get it over to Saulnier. Muffs the shot attempt. And that stop right there kept that puck from going in. Moves the puck. Gains the zone. Puts it on net. And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here. Feeds the puck across to Rattray. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Moves it quickly over to Knight. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that one's turned away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Seattle's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Ropes won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. DeBiase hangs on to the puck to stop the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. Ropes won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Oh, she comes up with a big-time save after that cannon. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. she snags the puck from off the wing. Big time stop there. Here's a chance. Lays out to get in front of that one. Shot! And she turns that one aside. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's gained possession. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. Coughs it up on the play. Quick feed to Cutter over. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Win. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Knight. Quick pass to Rope. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Gosling's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it. Big time stop.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. This shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cutter over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gosling. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Eldridge is moving it ahead. Moves it to Gosling. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Markowski. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. And she stops that one. Moves it quickly over to Flanagan. Oh, the reactionary save! Well past the midway mark of this period, Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Boulier. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. New York's got the puck. The Sirens pick up steam and are on the attack. Great save! She reached out and grabbed that one!
It's an incredible glove hand save here, but I love that she was aggressive at the top of her crease, challenging the shooter in the slot to beat her.
Seattle's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Pass taken behind the goal. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. The Sirens gain possession in their own end. Harden's got it in the offensive zone. And she was right there to make a save on that play. Phillips makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to get the puck tonight. Taken by Rope. Passes it over. And she scores! She's on her meter now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. The goaltender is taught to use their senses to find the puck, especially when they can't see it. You want to feel it, track it, hear it. Unfortunately, with all these bodies in front, she can't find it, so she drops to that butterfly position. She makes herself as big as possible, but it's still fine to throw through.
Seattle's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Eldridge. Oh, she gets hold of that one. What a stop there. Moving into the attacking zone. And not much on that one. Works it across to Karvinen. Directs it on over to Boulier. Great read to break up the play. The Sirens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Eldridge. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Oh, she denies that one. What a shot. That's on the stick. Quick pass to Grant Mentis. Can't get a hold of that pass. Receives the pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Seattle's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Dalton's one possession. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Stopped with ease. Looks to set up at the point now. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. The Sirens have it now. Seattle's got control of the puck. Here's a shot. And she had the answer for that one.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
And that's picked away. Slides the puck down low. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And here comes the goaltender out of her crease to play the puck. Quick pass across to Dalton. Takes the pass. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, and she was fouled in that play. Stecklin's got control of it now behind the cage. Seattle's in transition. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Knight. And that's intercepted by Flanagan. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Feeds the puck over. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through.
Sometimes things just come easy in a game, and she's got 2 goals, and she's looking for the hat trick now.
New York's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
And she shakes off a check. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's in on the offensive attack now. And a stick break setup. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Comes up with the stop. New York's moving it along the wing. Slides the puck ahead to Kurvinen. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Whenever you're losing, you're trying to dig yourself out of the hole, and it can take one play that can swing the momentum, but this one is just burying you deeper and deeper. That's a tough turnover, and you can see the frustration in her body language.
And there's the save.
Let's have a look at this last save, James. She is absolutely incredible, so dialed in, and she just finds the puck. This is intrinsic motivation, the type of motivation that says, get to that puck at all costs and make that save.
Seattle's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Rokes won the faceoff. New York's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over. Saulnier's got it in the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. And she's going to hang on for the whistle. A much-needed one after all that energy in front.
Well, she recognizes the chaos, the loss of coverage, and she just jumps on that one and gives
Moves it tonight. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Slides it diagonally to Grant Mentis. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Roque. Savalainen's lugging the puck. Pushes it across to Flanagan. Right through center and into the offensive zone. What a stop as she kicks it aside. And now it's to Roque. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Steckline. And a great save. Into the offensive zone. Shot. Grabs it with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, 3-0 is the score. New York's won the faceoff. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one. Gosling's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot, glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Seattle's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Cavs won it in their own end. New York's got it against the boards. Moves into the slot. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Sirens gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Answers the call with a big save. And she makes another save.
Phillips' last save was excellent. Turning aside and high danger chance here, James. Just love the way that she's anticipating and tracking the puck right now. Stacey's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Grabs the puck. She scores! On an absolute rifle.
She was going for that puck. I think she knew she was going to score before she even let it rip there, James. She was in the right spot, the right time, and she converted. She does an excellent job of getting open in that low slot area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
Seattle's taking advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Sirens take possession here in the open ice. Grabbed along the board by Stacey. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. Love the tenacity to get to the small space area, low net front. I mean, she's in a grade A spot. She knows she's got to get it off the backhand quickly. She does, and she gets the goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Slides the puck to Curl. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Seattle's looking to break out. And now it's over to Curl. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Saulnier's gaining momentum. Here's a chance, and that's off the glove as she keeps it out of the net. Big time stop there. Seattle's playing it through the neutral zone. Nice poke check on her part. Shoots it. Oh, she makes makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that.
Harvinen's point streak continues to grow, and she's feeling it. She's been on fire lately. Everyone on the bench, the staff, knows that she's working towards a great game again. She's generating everything on the ice. Everyone loves it.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, she makes the save on the slapper. Seattle's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Ropes won the draw, now look to set up. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Well, here we go with the start of period number two. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Angles it over tonight. Slides the puck across to Tedorova. Slides it across. Glove save, and she gets just enough of it.
Again, has been the best player on her team. She's been consistent and really giving them an opportunity to get back in this game, but they have to take advantage of what she's doing between the pipes. They've got to create some offense, and the first thing they need to do is get some zone eggs. Man, it's been tough in their own zone.
The Sirens played along the wing. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Shot! What a save after that blast! Now over to Eldridge. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Tedorova's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's on the attack. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Rattray. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Rope. Gets the puck over to Gosling. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grant Mentis takes the puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Fires it, and she shuts the door on that one. Gosling's got the puck along the wing. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Sirens have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance behind the net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game. James, she's incredibly tenacious on the puck, and it's that tenacity that wins 50-50 puck battles over and over. The complete, the relentless ability to find a way to win the battle, and now it's in the back of the net.
The Sirens finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Slides the puck over. Tip shot. Oh, amazing save. How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save. It really looked like she was just trying to clear the puck. I think she had a little more time than she thought, and she just wires it past her own tender.
New York's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Tries to feed it over to Pearl and makes the routine save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Sirens have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Savalainen's trying to finish the shift out there, and you got to give her credit for that, James, but I think she's injured. She needs to get off.
Picked off by Flanagan.
She's got really good skills, James, and she's confident, but this is a product of holding onto the puck too long. You have to know exactly where you are on the ice. You also have to know the game time and game management. You're up, you're winning, you got to find a way to make the safe one.
Seattle's playing it from the side. The Sirens gain control of the puck. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. New York's in now. Goes in front, and she denies that opportunity. Across the line, down the left wall. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. The Sirens have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Downey Landry. Dalton's got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Kicked away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Savalainen's definitely showing her engagement and passion for the game right now, James, but she's been injured if you look back at this last play, and she's really laboring and struggling. She needs to get off. Everyone knows she needs to get off, but she wants to stay in it.
Seattle's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Beautiful defensive effort. The Sirens scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone from the right side. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Achia's got it against the boards. With the bank pass. Here's a short pass to Achia. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Ropes won the draw here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Markowski. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stacey. Feeds it over. Phillips hasn't been all that busy, but will still elect to slow things down for her teammates.
Yeah, and I really like this play here, James. I mean, I think there's strategy attached to it, right? I mean, she hasn't seen much action in the crease here. Team's playing well, but just elects to hold on to it, right? You've got the lead. You want to protect the lead. It's a safe play.
Quick pass to Markowski. Nice defensive robbery on that. And she gets just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it across. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to win. Takes the feed. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to LaBelle. Picked up along the boards by Markowski. Dumps it into the open zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sirens take it along the wall. That's gloved by Phillips. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Seattle's got it in their own zone. The Sirens looking against the half wall. Clutch save by the goalie. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. New York's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Quick feed to Dalton.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Scores! Don't call it a comeback, but it sure is!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Takes the return feed. Curls gain the line and on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Harmon. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Has won the draw in her own end. Sends the pass over. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. Grant Mentis has it in the defensive end. The Sirens carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. Feeds it down low. Shot. What a warrior effort on her part as she lays out for the block. Makes the save on the slapper. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Devieres has it and freezes the play.
Sabalan's not going to be able to return with that injury she suffered earlier, James. We just received word from the medical staff that she's unable to return.
Unfortunate news for them as they will have to persevere here through the rest of the night. On the play. Hey, to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And she is going to play it against the half wall. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Takes the return feed. She handles the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Eldridge. Quick shot, and that's off the glove, and she keeps it out. Here's a short pass to Agia. Showing off her edge work there. Puck dumped in. New York's got possession of the puck. The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And she opts to play this one. She handles the feed. Skamura's picking up steam. Dumps it in. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Look at her go. The Sirens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Greco. Here's a pass down low. She takes the feed. And that's the puts it off the post. Under pressure, and she's going to cover up the puck to get a whistle.
Well, she does a great job of holding on to that. So now they can have a face-off, James. They can get rested players out there. I mean, they have been under siege in their own zone.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Phillips has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. face-off, they take the puck. Sends a pass over. And now it's to Bourbonnais. Gives it right back. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves and she loses the puck.
That's blocked. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Went for the dirty dangle and goes sideways. And that's intercepted by Steckline. Moves around along the half wall. The Sirens take over on possession. Moves the puck. Directed over to Wynn. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sirens come up with a defensive zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Wynn. Nice zone entry from the middle. Seattle's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass across to Nyland Persson. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Sirens played along the boards. Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out.
I always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Moves it to Flanagan. Saulnier's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Turns it aside. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved over tonight. Puts it on net. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Moves it quickly over to Downey Landry. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, a clutch save! Also walked out here.
Goaltending is so good in this league that often the shooters are looking to find that sharp spot, and unfortunately this one, it misses wide.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Karvinen. Gaining momentum up along the side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they'll dump it in. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Brooks picking up steam. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Phillips is looking dialed in right now here, James. Able to get to that position to be able to make that high danger save, tracking effectively.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Skamura's won the face-off and took one team on the attack. Turns it away on the slap shot. There's another stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And she swoops in to take possession on the top. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Sirens have it from their own end. And she shakes off a check. Passes it over. Redirected off a stick. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now it's tonight. Puck picked up by Markowski. Here's a short pass to Todorova. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Scores! A
doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. When you're a natural goal scorer, these are the kind of things that you can do when you're in tight, just showing the quick hands, the patience to pull the goaltender out of position, and then sliding it by down low.
Are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And a great save! Slides it diagonally to Katarova. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends it to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. Goes off a stick. Angles it over to Harmon. Here's a centering pass. Takes a blast. Oh, what a save in front. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And makes the save. Dalton's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Nyland Pershin. Quick pass to Harmon. Scooped up along the wall by Dalton. Made that stop. Puts it on net. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. It's not always about how hard you shoot the puck, but it's where you put it, and recognizing that there's traffic in front. You can see that the goaltender, she's down in the butterfly. She's trying to make herself as big as possible. She just can't find the puck in time.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Sirens win possession here in the open ice. Stacey's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, she comes up with a big-time save after that cannon. Just an easy bad save made by Phillips. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. What a stop. Moves it to Boulier. Great poke check on the reach. The Sirens take possession in the defensive end. Showing off her edge work there. Shot! What an effort on her part to block that. Moves the puck up to Curl. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop! Feeds it on over to Boulier. Poked away by Greco. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Ogia. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. And she snags that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Made the save on the play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grant Memphis crosses the line and is on the attack. Look at her go. Puck grab by Wynn. Moves it quickly over to Saulnier. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. And now it's grabbed by Grant Memphis. Fires it. Oh, she keeps that one out of the net. Passes out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Seattle's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. it. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Stamura's won the draw and they'll go on the attack. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Answered the call there. Oh, she denies them again.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in. And, man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop. Scores! There it is. She picks up the hat trick, her first of the year.
Now, she's been buzzing all night long. That puck's been on her stick, and she's found things to do with it. And most importantly, she's finished.
Smiles galore up to that Hattie.
There isn't much room when you're in tight to the net, James, but she manages to get that puck on her stick and release it quickly for the goal.
Seattle's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Cava. And now it's over to LaRock. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance to the middle. And she denies that opportunity.
Knight's been rippling the twine tonight here, James. She's got the hat trick under her belt right now, and she's really disguising her shot. The release is quick, and she's finding the back of the net. Her line mates know that they just got to get her the puck, because if she puts it to the net, it's likely going in.
Seattle's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
New York's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Makes the save! The Sirens will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. There's a save by Phillips.
Higgins executes with a perfect save, and I have to say it's also perfect timing because she has the ability to anticipate where that puck is going next, gets to position, and makes the high-danger save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Seattle's looking to break out. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Rips it! Big save by the goaltender. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Curls got it in the defensive end. New York's gained possession. Great play as she dodges the poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now it's to Nyland Persson. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Harmon. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Oh, and She avoids the poke check. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck in the corner. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play by the defender. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Sirens have it now. Second period nearly in the books here. Takes that pass back to the point. Fires one on goal. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. She isn't able to get to position as quickly as she wants to, and as a result, it just hits her and goes in.
New York jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
No, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Slips a pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Quick pass to Katarova. Here's a shot, and she catches that one with the glove.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
Seattle's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to Knight. From center, they get into the attacking area. Pushes it away with the blocker. Back to the blue line. Snaps one here on the slot. Big time stop there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Sirens are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
And tries to make a diagonal pass tonight. Shot! And she comes up with a quick answer there. Taken by Rope. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Scoops up the puck here. Looks to make a play over to Eldridge. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it over to Bourbonnais. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New York's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Eldridge. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. The Sirens gain possession. Quick feed to Eldridge. And now it's over to Rattray. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. The Sirens going to work on offense. Stopped by the goaltender.
Phillips is in her element tonight, not just making the expected save, but making the big save that keeps her team in the game, James. That's a resetter for her team. It's a vibe, it's an energy, and it can push them forward in this game.
Seattle's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Tosses it on to Harmon. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. Slides it across. Hammers it on net. Blocked in front. A score! And as they say it, straight hockey. New game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. That's a really hard shot. She has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Intercepts it at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
Nice feed from the right wing. Seattle's got possession at center. Puck scooped up by Harmon. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick shot. Stopped with ease.
Well, as we look at her body of work over the course of the game, you can see that she had multiple scoring chances. I mean, she was certainly creating for herself and her teammates, but finally finds the back of the net. You have to have mental tenacity and fortitude in this game. Continue to play with confidence and not get down on yourself. And because of it, she finds that fill in the net.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. A howitzer. DeBianks has it, and she hangs on for the whistle. I can't imagine what this score would be if she doesn't have the performance that she's had tonight.
Well, her acrobatics and athleticism has been on full display, James. She has been under siege, and she has been a lifeline for her team between the pipes.
Brooks wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Saulnier. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. LaBelle's got it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Turns it away.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The centerman glide into position. And there's the little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get it out. Slides the puck across to win. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes and she gets a piece of that one. Takes it and looks ahead. Turned aside with the glove by Phillips. Slides into Bourbonnais. And it's a quick pass to Katarova. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Intercepted the pass. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. And here's the pass to Roque. With possession along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Eldridge. Close save! Quick reflexes.
Goaltenders have to be fearless, and she is. I mean, she's right at the top of her crease, being real aggressive from a grade-A shooter in that slot area, and she makes the save with the glove.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Seattle's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Quick pass to Skamura. New York's moving it up the ice. stoppage in play. Cava's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's intercepted. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Switchowski swats out the blocker to come up with that stop. And she makes another save. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Dished on over to LaBelle. Quick feed to Harmon. The Sirens gain possession in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Whiffs on that. And a stop by Phillips. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
You typically only have to worry about your opponent when you're playing goal. Not in this case, as she tries to clear the puck and just rifles it past her own tender.
New York's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Puts it in deep. Seattle's got the puck. Tosses it to Becker. Seattle's got it across the line. Becker's got it along the wing. Here's a chance in front. Good save. She comes up clutch there.
Cava's completely dialed in tonight, and she's got multiple points to show for it. I think her coach is going to continue to throw her over the boards anytime they want a momentum change in this game, because she has been the barometer from start to finish so far.
Seattle's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Fantastic save!
Well, the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Agia. And she shakes off a check. Agia's got the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. The Sirens cross the line and gain the zone. She handles the pass. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Wynn's got it in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. They go on the attack through center. Sends it over to Roque. Through center along the wing. Looks to pass it to Wynn. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Cava. Dishes it to Brooks. And that's picked up by Roque. Here's a short pass to Curl. Brooks has it in the defensive end. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Headman pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Saulnier. Showing off her edge work there. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Phillips. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Seattle's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And she was in great position to read that one. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Throws it in. New York's got the puck along the boards. Up along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pearl. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. And play rolls on as she came up with a big stop there.
Debiens makes that save look easy. She's technically sound, cuts down her angles, and redirects the puck to the corner.
Tosses it to Roque. Gosling swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! The puck that delivers.
She's such a leader for this group, James, and whenever she scores, it sends shock waves right down the bench. Everyone wants to play, everyone wants to compete when she's their leader.
Seattle's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
Had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
And a great save! The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Pass it through, and that goes off a stick. Carries it in. Nice poke check on her part. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Nyland Persson. Slides it over to Harmon. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Katarova. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deep. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it.
Looks to get the puck over to Stacy. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Seattle's got the win off that draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Right on the doorstep. Oh, she denied that chance. Wow. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Across the line from center. Shot! That's gloved by Phillips. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Seattle's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to win.
Hava's looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves it to Rattray. Seattle's got the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And now it's over to Chan. And that's just out of reach. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Tremendous defensive effort as she lays down to block that. The Sirens in transition at center. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Bourbonnet's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck across to Downey Landry. She sacrifices the body to block that shot. Great use of the stick at center by Greco. From the right side and up the middle. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Bourbonnet. Quick feed to Agia. The Sirens have it from their own end. Moves the puck across to Saulnier. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck to Becker. Quick pass to Katarova. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sirens look to start the transition game. Poked away in the neutral zone by Downey Landry. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stamora. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Wynn. And not much on that one. She handles the feed. Across the line. Katarova's got it to the side. Here's a short pass to Harmon. From the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Markowski. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Skates across the blue line. Quick pass to Eldridge. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Chan's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Stacy. The Sirens are playing against the wall. Phillips makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck to Knight. Seattle's across the blue line. From point blank. Oh, gets a piece of it with her glove and it stays out. Oh, puts it wide.
Well, she's certainly not going to like that she missed the shot here, James, but I love the work ethic to get to the interior of the ice. She gets the shot off, but just a little too fine, and she misses it.
Oh, that's tremendous pulls in the defensive end to break off the pass. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it to Flanagan. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Sirens gain control of the puck. Big save. Great pressure with the stick. There's another great save. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Takes the shot. Levier freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. faceoff.
Well, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with a goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in to be able to make that kind of save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. He swoops in to take possession on the tie-up. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. LaBelle's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Quick feed to Karvinen. She takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out at the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
New York's moving it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it over. And she stops that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A huge face-off, and let's see if they can sustain that offensive pressure they just had before the last whistle.
Well, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see certainly by her body language. So they've got to win this face-off, and I don't think they want to keep it on the perimeter and try and open up lanes. I think they want to take it right to the net.
Go get it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Rattray. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Seattle's got the puck. Inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Hava's really close to pulling off a fantastic move, but a little too much, and she loses the puck.
And not much on that one. New York's looking to break out. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Steps in front of that one. Curls got it in the defensive end. Seattle's on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Grant Mentis. Moves the puck. Seattle's at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Flanagan. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? She just got a piece of it. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Shot. Goalie plays it up. Larocque's lugging the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dalton. Sent into the offensive zone. The Sirens gain control of the puck against the wall. Spectacular save on the play. And now it's grabbed by Stacey. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Through pass ahead. Picks off the pass. Slides it across to Curl. Sends a pass over. Seattle's on the attack. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And now it's over to Eldridge. And that's intercepted. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Downey Landry's so close to pulling off that move, but she gets in a little bit too tight and isn't able to corral the puck, and now she's fighting for it.
New York's got the puck along the wall. And a quick little stick whipping comes up with a turnover. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! And she makes the save there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A critical draw here. New York's taking possession in their own end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And that one's stopped.
Again, stops the puck and puts it to the corner. She makes a great save, and even better is the rebound control.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Seattle's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Sirens looking against the half wall. Moves behind the net. A blocker off the blocker. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a save! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime.
If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Hand us the puck. The Sirens are on the attack. Phillips scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Ropes won it in their own end. Here's a short pass tonight. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Sirens win it in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Stacy. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Steckline. Look at her go. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play. Can't keep a hold of it. Seattle's got a hold of the puck for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, what a save. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. A one-time blast. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Again, this is looking dialed in right now here, James. Able to get to that position to be able to make that high-danger save, tracking effectively.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And makes the easy glove save. DeVies has it and freezes the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. New York's won the draw. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Seattle's in transition. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Knight's trying to fight her way through traffic in the offensive zone, and she loses the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. critical draw here. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves it on over to Bourbonnais. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. There's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Works it across to Flanagan.
She stopped it. Whoa! That looks like a miraculous save. I thought the twine was going to move there on that one, James, but it doesn't because she's able to get to it. The fans erupt with that save. Well, I thought I saw the goal light go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism. You name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
A fresh set of bodies here getting set for the face-off, and let's see if they can build on that momentum, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and they're going to try and find a way to build on it because they know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued, so they're going to continue their assertive play, but if you're the defensive team, you've got to find a way to get... She's in that low zone slot area. She doesn't have much room at all. That quick flip of the wrist and the puck's in the net. Natural goal scorer.
From all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Peace.